guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got Flosstube for you guys. So this is Flosstube 139. So my last Flosstube I recorded on Sunday just gone, so we're going to catch up from there and what I have been stitching on. So the first thing I stitched on that Sunday, like I said in my Flosstube, I was going to carry on stitching the coffee sampler, or sampler coffee as it's titled. But this is the piece. That is what it's going to look like when it's finished. There we go. That's a bit clearer. So that is what that one is going to look like. Let me just... Where did I put the piece? Here. So... I will show you where we are now. So... This is where we are now with the piece. So that is the very top there. I'm just going to move the needle minder out of the way. So that is the top half there, all finished, and then I have been working on this bottom section down here. So I've been doing this motif in here, and I put in 323 stitches. So this piece now is at 72.84%, and I've put 8,779 stitches into this whole piece. So since my last, well, I had a comment on my last Flosstube, and a lady who also is a fellow Flosstuber, she's called the Monogamous Stitcher. She asked a question about floss colours. So I did comment back to her that some of them were Anchor and some of them was DMC. So I did comment back saying that, but then I would also try and show her in the video what variegated flossers I was using. So this is one of the DMC, so that is 105. So that's one of them, and then like I say, I think some of them were Anchor. So I haven't used those browns, so I'll take those out. So yeah, this is the 105, all the different browns, and I think that was, this motif here, that's how that one stitched up. So yeah, 105. Then we have this off-brand, and it's called a GT, and it's number 18. So I've used that one, and that is this motif here. So that's a GT brand. I've also used 69, DMC 69. When that wants to focus. Doesn't want to. Let me get the floss I picked up today. So this is the 69. So it's got the reddy brown colours, and I think that was this motif up here. That was that one stitched up. And is there any others? 105. What's that one? That's another GT. I think, is it that one? The yellowy is another GT, is 318. So that's that yellowy, yeah, that motif here. So yeah, like I said, I thought some of these were anchors, but they're not. So I have got some of that 69 left, and I'm not sure what the other lighter, was it maybe that one as well? Yeah, it might have been the 38, the different browns there. So yes, I hope that helps. So yeah, there's a GT brand. I don't know if they're produced anymore. Oh. There we go, the GT brand. But yeah, like I said, I thought some of them were anchor, but so I hope that helps. So definitely go check out the Monogamous Stitcher. I have been watching a few of her videos, and she's got some gorgeous stitching and some different samplers herself going at the moment. So definitely go check out her channel. So yeah, I hope that helps. So that one is definitely going to go away for a while now, until obviously it gets pulled again. I'm not sure whether I actually pulled it or just decided that I wanted to work on it. But yeah, that is the coffee sampler. So I worked on that on Sunday. So that was that one. And then going into Monday, yeah, I decided to stitch on another one of my older whips, which is this one. So we have S for strawberry. Let me get the bigger picture so you guys can see. So that, oh, we have a very glary light. So that is the bigger picture. So that is S for strawberry, and this is a Little Dove Designs. So it's Faye Walsh, and because it's a paper pattern, I don't know how many stitches I put in, but I will tell you I have finished off some of the places that it was missing. So I finished the strawberries at the top. I have finished the stack of scones here and the strawberries here, and I'm just coming down and I'm going to be doing this vine down this side here. So try and get that out of the light. So yeah, this vine here. So I'm going to be doing that one. So at least to where the strawberries are here, and then I'll do sort of this line underneath here next time that one gets picked out. So let me try and put this back in here like that. I can't turn the bag over and put it in backwards because I've got the pattern facing the other way. So yeah, that is S for strawberry, and like I said, that is a Faye Walsh of Little Dove Designs. I also worked on that on Tuesday, so that was Monday and Tuesday I worked on S for strawberry, and then Wednesday was one of my first whip go calls, so it was the number 22, and I spun my wheel in my January plans video, and the full coverage it picked was Mini Hocus Pocus. So this is a Lisa Parker artwork charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. So let me get this one up. So yes, Mini Hocus Pocus. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Like I say, artwork by Lisa Parker, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. But yeah, so cute, very magical and mystical, and yeah. So let me show you how much progress I have made. So I didn't add this up, hang on, I forgot to add it up. 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've put 609 stitches into this one. So let me show you where I am now. It does look quite a bit different to where I was with it last time. Let me wrangle all of this fabric and I can show you where I am now. So this is where I am now. So I only had this creamy colour in the middle. So I brought some of the cream colour down a little bit. I had some of the thread left. I've put this grey in at either side here, and then I came out, put some of this blue in here, and then went across this side and put some of the blue here, and then there was another darker blue there. So all in total, since the first time I put those peach ones in and I've put these ones in, I have now 676 stitches into this one. So let me, it's not going to let me do it now. So this is the grey cat, so what is that going to be? So we're in the middle here. I think it's going to be this window. I think it's going to be this sort of window pane in here, I think. Yeah, that's what that's going to be, going into the different blues. But I thought it might have been the start of the curtain, but no, I don't think it is. I think it's the start of the window, because that's quite a sharp cut off. Yeah, so it could be, yeah, the start of the window pane behind the cat. But yeah, so that's where we are with that one. So that is Mini Hocus Pocus. So that is where we are. Oops. With that one now. Put it back in the bag properly. So I have been working, I think, yeah, I worked on it Wednesday in the Crafters Zoom, Shalene's Craft Zoom, and then I worked on it a little bit Thursday during the daytime while sorting out washing. So yeah, that's what I did for that one. And then last night, Thursday night, I pulled out 2 different projects, both Shan and Christine. So first we have Christmas mugs, and I'm just starting off with the framework at the minute. So yeah, this is a Shannon Christine Designs. So for the framework, I will try and explain. So we have the holly around the edges, and then we've got the cookies and the peppermint. But something that threw me and confused me is we only get the outside border, so sort of this first flat bit, and then we come a bit into these curlies, these curly cues, and then it goes up this side. I think I'm on this long bit here up this side because I've got yeah, some of this bottom bit down here done, and I'm just coming up the side. So each mug that gets released, you will get the rest of this white outside and like the snowflakes, and yeah, a bit of the inside jaggedy frame. So I will show you where I am now. So this is still in the frame because I'm going to be working on this one today. So you can see I've got the holly in the bottom here, and then I started some of the white last time I worked on it. I wasn't very sure about it showing up, but it does, it does. So I've carried on with the white all the way across to this corner, and then like I say, I'm just working up this side. But for the framework, this is all that we get. So a couple of the square bits here, sorry about my nails. My nail broke this morning, but yeah, so we just get some of the reference points to where some of these curly bits are going to go into here. But yeah, I've carried on with it and I'm going up the side here now. But yeah, the white doesn't show up too bad, it's not too bad. So how many have I got into this one? So when I worked on it yesterday, I put 82 stitches in, and this up to press with all this holly and the frame, it's currently at 302 stitches. So that's where we are, but I'm just going to carry on doing the frame. This is the middle box, that's why I showed you the gingerbread. We haven't had that one yet, we've had the first 2 so far. Let me have another look. So we've had the deer mug and the Santa mug so far. So but yeah, this holly is the center of the piece. So I'm going to do this block in here, and I'm going to work up and do this block up here, which will be the Santa. Like I said, that'll be the second mug, and then I can work across and do the framework for the first mug for the reindeer. and then when I've done that, then I can do the reindeer itself, and then I can come across, do the Santa, and then this one over here, this side, the third, is going to be the penguin. So yeah, as I'm working my way up and across, I will then start the first mug, then the second, then the third, and yeah, just come round as I'm going. But yeah, so this is what I'm referring to. So we've got the deer mug already, we've recently had the Santa mug, and then next we will get the penguin mug. So yeah, that's why we've got the gingerbread mug there. So I'll work up, do the framework for Santa, and then come across, do the framework for the reindeer, or the deer. Yeah, the reindeer. But yeah, they're all different frames, I think. 1, 2, 2 of those. No, I think there may be 2 or 3 designs with the same frames. So, but yeah, so I think the next one is going to be the penguin. I think. I'm just guessing. So yeah, that is Christmas mugs from Shannon Christine. Like I said, I'm going to be working on that this weekend, and I'll explain more in a minute. So next we have Bee Sampler, and this is also by Shannon Christine. So Bee Sampler, where are we? This one. So let me show you. So this is Bee Sampler, and if you saw my whip parade, you will have seen that I got the beehive in, and I've come across to this side now, and I have done the white for the border of this block in here, and that's going to be the Queen. So yeah, so for this one I put in 106 stitches. So for this one, 106 stitches. So I won't unfold the full thing because, sorry about that, somebody with a car horn. So yeah, I already had the hive in, and I have done this white box around here, but yeah, that yellow, that hive there, is 2 different yellows. You can kind of see a creamy beigey, and then we've got the bright yellow in there as well. But yeah, that was 106 stitches to do all of that white block around there. So, but yeah, on the other side I have an Erin Elizabeth project, and it's her Be Kind. But yeah, I've worked on Bee Sampler from Shannon Christine Designs. So I mean, not that you need a reason to pull out a project, because most people are stitch what you want when you want, but if you follow Shalene over at Shalene's Creativity Room, you will know that it is her, well, it's the 24 hours of cross stitch, 24 hours of cross stitch Facebook challenge, and Shalene opens up a Zoom for us to go in and for us to stitch together over that weekend. She tries to do the Zooms along with the 24 hours of cross stitch official. So she tries to open the Zoom for us to go in and stitch together and chit chat. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I pulled out the projects that I did on Thursday. So Christmas mugs, because I wanted to get a bit more of the border done, and then bee sampler, I just wanted a little project to work on as the evening was getting a little bit later, and I thought, well, I'll pull out some of my Shannon Christine's, even though it is a little bit early. But I will be carrying on with working on Shannon Christine's projects this weekend. So let me have a look. So part of the Zoom weekend is Shalene has challenged us to a whip frenzy on the designers that she's picked for each month. She picks three designers for the month for us to work on, whether work on it in our own time or in her Wednesday Zooms or the cross stitch weekend. So I have picked some Shannon Christine's to work on, and also some Tiny Modernists to work on, so some Cheryl McKinnon. So I do have a couple of Tiny Modernists. So we've got A Little Magic out of the magazine. We've got the Summer band sampler, and Ocean Pearl. I could stitch on that one as well. But yeah, the Shannon Christine's ones, I decided to pull out and work on some of those on Thursday. Today is Friday. I haven't managed to stitch as yet, but I am planning on the Christmas mugs. And yeah, I've got some others as well. I've got the Snow series that I'm calling. Shannon Christine did some snowy scenes with some houses and a big tree, and so yeah, I'm combining the three, so I'm just calling that Snow series. I've got Sugar Plum Village, I've got Winter Queen, I've got the Christmas signs, I've got Fairy Garden, and also Stitcher's Paradise. So the one that was in, was it 6 parts? It was a stitch along, and then at the end of the stitch along she released it as a full pattern. So yeah, Stitcher's Paradise. So yeah, I'm going to be working on Shannon Christine at least today and probably tomorrow, and then maybe Sunday I will work on some of the Tiny Modernists ones. So let me have a look, just double check. Ocean Pearl, I'm sure it's a Tiny Modernist. Let me find it. I just need to double check that. Oh, there it is. Yes, it is a Tiny Modernist. So, yes, it is a Tiny Modernist. Now it's not letting me click on it. I don't want that. No, it's being funny. Come on. There we go. Ugh. So this is up to part 2. So yeah, this is Ocean Pearl from Tiny Modernist. And yeah, if you watched my Flosstube, I actually misplaced this project, but I should have checked the bigger project bags that I had put underneath my desk, because yeah, it was sat there with Summer Band Sampler, and yeah, so I have since found it. But yeah, this is Ocean Pearl, so this is up to part 2. But yeah, all of the parts have been released now. We've had part 3, which is the globe in the middle. It's got some sea creatures. It's got a whale and a squid and a sea turtle, and yeah, in the middle. So when I import part 3, yeah, I will be able to show you the full picture. But yeah, at the moment I'm just working on the chest at the bottom. I think I've got the front of the chest to finish, the crab, the sand, and then I can start on the mermaid and the pirate. But yeah, they'll probably be Sunday's projects. So Ocean Pearl, Summer Band Sampler, and yeah, the magazine, so A Little Magic. So, but yeah, I have since found that project. Right, there's a couple of projects in here that I'm not sure whether I've stitched more on or not, because usually when I've finished stitching something, I will put it in the box to show in my Flosstube, but I don't think I've worked on them. Right, so like I said, this weekend I will be working on Shannon Christine, and yeah, Sunday will be Tiny Modernist, and then Monday, Tuesday I will be back onto Mini Hocus Pocus, and then Wednesday I get to pull out my large non-full coverage, so like Quakers or samplers, and I will be working on Turtle Quaker, and that is, oh gosh, Owl Forest Embroidery, so that'll be Turtle Quaker. So yeah, Owl Forest Embroidery. Yeah, because I won't see you then till the 26th. Yeah, so I'll have worked on that at least a couple of days before I see you for my next Flosstube. So I do have a little bit of haul. So let's move these things out of the way and then I can show you haul. So the first thing I want to show you is my needle minder. Came in from Don't Step on Your Needle, so from Jana over on Etsy, and she did say that it was bee themed, and this is the needle minder. How cute is that? But yeah, as soon as she said it was bee themed, I'm like, I buy anything from Jana. I absolutely love what she makes. You know, the needle minder, scissor fobs, everything like that. But as soon as she said it was bee themed, I'm like, yes, I'm in. So these are no longer a subscription box. So like, for example, you know, you get invoiced every month, or you know, a direct debit gets taken out, but she has said that she will just sell them on her Etsy shop. So she's going to do a themed box every month. So she's just going to do a themed box rather than a themed club that you subscribe to. So this is January's. So yeah, bee themed. So I'm not too sure which project this one is going to go onto yet, but yeah, on the back she has put the flower just to protect the back magnet. Let me show you, just slide it off. But yeah, that is the back magnet, and she's just put a little flower onto the back there, and then yeah, that's the back of the bee. But yeah, very, very strong, and yeah, I absolutely love what Jana does and what she makes. So it was bee themed. So you get some sweets, a lollipop, and some love hearts. So a blue lollipop and some love hearts, just some little extra goodies. And then the free gift that she sends in these boxes. And yeah, again, so gorgeous. I need to get this right so I can show you. Is that the right way around? It doesn't really matter. I need to spread them out so I can show you. So this is the, well, scissor fob, a bag, you know, key tag thing. So yeah, I've got the charm of the pair of scissors, and then the other charm is a bee, and it's on one of these clasps, you know, you can put on your bag or your keys. I might put mine on my stitchy kit bag, with my scissors, measuring tape. Yeah, I might put mine on my project. Yeah. My stitching kit bag. So yeah, it's got my scissors, my highlighters. Yeah, I might put mine on there because it's just me, it's bee themed. So then last but not least, we have the stickers. So let me show you those ones first. Sorry for the noisy car outside. We've got the bees on the beehive, we've got the queen bee, we've got the little bee there. So they're very cute. And then these ones, this bottom one says happy day. We've got the bee and the honey, and we've got another one of the little bees. Oh, it's going out of focus. But yeah, this one at the bottom says happy day. Very, very happy day. And then this one is the bee with the honey. We've got the happy day again, and then we've got a different kind of bee at the bottom there. Very cute. We've got the happy day, and then we've got the bee with the honey. So that's what came in the themed box this time from Jana from Don't Step on Your Needle. Yeah, definitely don't step on your needle. So yeah, I'm not too sure what project that one is going to go in yet. So then next I have got some threads. So as you saw before, I got the brown variegated thread, and yeah, we ended up stopping at Button Box. If you'd mentioned before, if you had heard before that I mentioned when we used to travel to the dentist, we'd come to Huddersfield and go to a stitch craft shop, and it was called Button Box. And yeah, we are now closer, a lot closer to that shop. So I, well, essentially dragged my husband in there and said, you know, I do need to pick up some threads for some upcoming projects. I did need some more threads for Mini Hocus Pocus and the colours that are coming up. I also needed some purples that I was missing for Mini Ariadne. Some of the purples in the curtains that drape down behind her, because she's sat in like a bay window, a bay seat. So yes, I have picked up, yeah, lots and lots of different threads. So I've got some purples that I was missing for Mini Ariadne, and I picked up some of the newer colours for Mini Hocus Pocus. So I've picked up number 1, which is tin, number 4, which I think was a dark tin, 16 and 21. Let me just double check. I knew I was missing another one. Yeah, there was number 1 and number 2, which was the tin and the dark tin. And then I needed some other blues and different colours and things, like I said, for Mini Ariadne that I was missing. You know, like the blues in the curtains, and then there's like some of these different greys that will probably go into the cat. I needed to pick up another 16. That one is in Finishing Touch. That was the free chart in the Facebook group for fabulous designers. So it did call for that number 16, but I also needed the number 16 for Mini Hocus Pocus, which I think might be the magic or something like that that's coming out of one of the bottles, maybe the steam or something like that. But yeah, I definitely needed to pick up some of those lower numbers. And then yeah, just the general darker, well, the lower, the lower older numbers, so from like 150, 160, 158, for like the darker colours in the curtains behind the cat for Mini Hocus Pocus. And then, like I said, I needed to pick up some more of the like purples, bluey purples for Mini Ariadne, so the curtains behind her. So yeah, I have a little bit of a haul, and yeah, I have probably got some bobbinating to do. Some of the colours I already had, but I know that some of those colours are going to multiple full coverages, so as those are running down, I will go and get some more. I think I already had 158, but I made sure that I picked up another skin of 158, because like I said, that was in a couple of projects, so yeah, I wanted to make sure I had it. So next we need to go to the things that I've seen online. have a look. So we have the Doreen Jones Friday freebie. So Doreen Jones cross stitch. This is where she will post her free charts. So you scroll right to the top of the page and it will be in the files. So this is some cats curling up, keeping warm, and she's put, "Good morning everyone. Last week's Friday freebie was a little house in the snow. So this week for the freebie we have a view inside the little house of the family's cats staying warm and cozy, as the family cats staying cozy and warm away from the snow." So yeah, last week's was the house in the snow, and this is essentially a view through the window of the cats cozying up and staying warm. So yeah, that is the Doreen Jones. So yeah, Doreen Jones cross stitch, and that's where she will post her free charts. Then next, if you haven't seen, Erin Elizabeth has posted a free chart. So this is a Valentine's freebie. So Valentine's freebie from Erin Elizabeth. That is on her Facebook group. So Valentine's freebie. Then we have Sweet Frog Stitchery, and they have done a freebie gnome. So this is Winter 24. This is cute little gnome. So yeah, Sweet Frog Stitchery. So it's on their Facebook group. So yeah, Winter 24. Very cute. What else? Sue Hillis Designs has done a freebie, and this is Spool Stack. So Sue Hillis Designs, and that is Spool Stack. So that's that one. Then I think I shared with you guys the Oracle Sal are doing a Year of the Dragon. So they have been given permission from the designer of this original artwork to turn it into a cross stitch, and yeah, they have posted it in the files of the Oracle Sal Facebook group, and it's the Year of the Dragon stitch along. So yeah, I think I've shown that before, but yeah, just a reminder. Then yeah, I've shown that one. I've shown that one. Yeah, so we are all caught up. I think that is everything to show. I don't think I've got anything else to share with you guys. So yeah, I think that is everything for this video. So yeah, I will hopefully see you guys next on Sunday. I'm going to hopefully do my first whip and chat of 2024. I don't know whether I'm going to be stitching or whether I will be diamond painting. I just suppose it depends what I'm working on, or if there's something with an area of all one colour. I could stitch on Ocean Pearl. Like I said, I think I've got the front of the trunk to do, the front of the treasure chest. So I could fill that in and do that on Sunday for my whip and chat. Or I could be diamond painting. I'm not too sure. I'm currently diamond painting a Disney project. It's got Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Eeyore, Tigger. It's got Baby Roo. So yeah, that's what I'm currently diamond painting. But yeah, so hopefully I will have a whip and chat on Sunday. It just depends how the day goes, and yeah, if I get time to record one. But if not, it will be next Friday for my Flosstube. Well, I'm hoping. I've got the dentist next Friday. It is just for a checkup, but yeah, you never know. But yeah, so that is everything for Flosstube this time. So I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your day. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.